Can anyone sense energy? That's a question I often get from my clients, and my answer is always a resounding yes. Sensing energy is an innate ability in all of us. Whether you are new to energy healing or are simply curious about the world of energy, join me for an overview and a guided meditation to get you started. So, what is energy? Energy is the most powerful unseen force behind everything in existence. It's what drives our physical world as well as the spirit world. Our thoughts, ideas, inspiration, emotions, and intentions are also forms of energy that has the power to manifest into our physical realities. Thoughts become things. In addition, our spirit or our soul is consciousness expressed in and through our bodies, right? And in our physical world, things like electricity, wireless signal, Bluetooth, radio frequencies, they're all forms of energy that we can't see with our physical eyes, but we've learned to harness these unseen forces and energy to run our day to day activities. When you really think about it, it's actually kind of wild, but we don't really think about it. In addition, the vibe that you get when you meet someone, that's their energy. What's actually happening in that moment, you're processing their vibration and frequency. How do I feel around this person? Are they uplifting me or are they draining me? Do I feel safe or do I feel unsafe around this individual? That's all energy. Our very existence as humans requires us to work with energy, and we do every single day, whether you're aware of it on a conscious level or not. But we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. We have to embrace both the spiritual and the physical in order to heal, to thrive in life, and to fulfill our highest potential and purpose. Everything essentially starts as energy. All right, so now that we have the basics of energy out of the way, let's now talk about energy field and what that actually means. The energy field is essentially what surrounds and permeates our physical bodies and every single life form that we can come across, whether it's something that you can see with our physical eyes or even in the unseen realms. They're all energies and they all have some type of a force field around them. And even objects belonging to someone or any objects found in nature, like rocks as well as crystals, also have an energy field around them. Essentially, it's the life force that sustains us and connects us to the universe. And this energy can be experienced in a variety of ways. And by learning to sense them, we can tap into its healing potentials and valuable information that can help us navigate our day to day lives in a more empowered manner. As healers, shamans, and energy medicine practitioners, our goal is really to awaken our clients' own ability to heal and thrive, to need us less and less over time, right? So I love it when my client starts getting curious about energy because it's usually a sign that they're feeling lighter energetically. It's when all the noise within them quiets down and the traumas and the blockages weighing them down lightens. When their awareness shifts from their mind to their hearts, and they're looking at the world around them with this newfound fascination. And it's such a beautiful moment and an amazing feeling because I've been there firsthand myself. It's life changing. Our ability to sense energies is natural and innate. We just weren't taught how to do that, only how to navigate our physical realities. We're kind of conditioned from a very young age. We are taught how to cope and survive, how to dial up our analytical minds while tuning down our natural intuitive abilities, where, by the way, our true power exists. And this makes us susceptible to various cycles of abuse and manipulation tactics. So now that we have the fundamental understanding of energy and the energy fields, there's 4 basic techniques that can help you feel and sense this energy. The 4 at a high level are meditation, hand sensing, grounding, and aura observation. So, for today, we'll focus on combining meditation and some basic hand sensing techniques through a short guided meditation that I've prepared for you. So, our first technique is meditation, and a lot of you guys are probably familiar with this practice already, but it's a powerful practice that allows you to tap into your heart center and become more aware and in tune with the world of energy. By being present in your body and focusing on your breath and incorporating visualization, you can begin to tune into the energy flowing within, through you, and around you. Next up is a technique called hand sensing, and it's basically a technique using our hands, which are particularly sensitive to energy, by the way. Our hands are powerful transmitters of energy as well as receivers of energy. So at this time, find a comfortable position where you won't be disturbed for about 10 minutes. Headphones will enhance your experience, but they are not required for this exercise. Pause this video if you need to, but otherwise, let's dive into the meditation together. Let's go ahead and close your eyes, hands together in prayer pose, and take a deep breath in, exhale, and relax. Now I want you to pull your hands apart just a few inches, just like that. Beautiful. Now, with the power of your imagination, I would like you to imagine or visualize that you have a small ball of light beginning to form in between the palms of your hand. Take a moment to notice what it looks like. Does it have a color? Does it make a noise? And notice if there's any heat or a coolness coming from it. Just allow yourself to sit with that for a moment. Now, with the power of your mind, I want you to allow the ball to grow. Notice as it begins to pulsate or vibrate. And notice if the colors get more intense. Notice if there's any change in the temperature. And allow the ball to continue to grow. And as you do, you'll begin to notice that your hands are growing further and further apart. Allow it to continue to grow, allowing it to continue to expand. Feel the energy. Feel the power. I want you to say the word love. Repeat it over and over in your mind or out loud. Now feel the energy of love radiating and pulsating in your hands. Now I want you to slowly cup your hands towards your chest and pull that ball of light and love, the ball of energy, into your heart. And as you do, notice the sensations that move through your body. Feel it as it enters into your heart, expanding it outwards, feeling it in all other areas in your chest as it moves around to the back, into your lower back, and into your abdomen, relaxing and relaxing everything inside of you, relaxing. Now notice the calm, the peace, the release. Notice the love you feel in your heart for just a moment and let all that wash over you. Amazing. And now that you've opened up this way of connecting, this way of being, I want you to lock that in. At any moment, at any time, when you're feeling disconnected, you can instantly connect to this space. Now draw your attention back to the physical body. In a moment, I'm going to count up from 0 to 5. When I reach 5, you'll be able to open your eyes and come to a fully alert and awake state. Very calm, very relaxed, with a very real sense of positive expectation and hope. Don't be surprised when we reach 5, you have a big, big smile on your face. 0, 1, 2, becoming more alert now. 3, 4, more and more awake. And 5, wide awake now. Open your eyes, wide awake. Welcome back. So how did the guided meditation feel for you? I would love to hear what your experience was like, so be sure to share your experience in the comments below. Remember, developing sensitivity to energy is a process and a journey. So be patient if you weren't able to sense it in a way that you expected. But to me, I think this journey is a gift that keeps on giving in a positive way. And so the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. And it all kind of starts with an open mind and an open heart. And another thing that you can do when it comes to hand sensing is to work with a partner. And I love this particular exercise because I remember when I was first learning to sense energies, it was with a practice partner that I didn't know. Find a willing partner first that is very open-minded. Don't ask any questions. And you can just kind of have them sit across from you or even lie down, start from their heads down to their toes, or even when they're seated, you can just kind of move down and just start sensing your hands down their bodies without touching and just kind of tune into what you are sensing. You may feel little tingling sensations when you come across certain parts of their bodies, or you may even notice a cool sensation or obvious warm sensation through your hands. And just take note of that and you can verbalize what you are sensing. And I still remember when I tried this exercise for the first time, and in my case, I was sensing heat and this warmth when I was kind of coming across her knee area as well as her throat area. And it turned out that those were areas that she was having physical ailments in. And so I remember in that experience, I was so blown away that our hands were capable of picking up on those pieces of information on someone that I had no idea who they were or knew nothing about. And so it's a great way to practice sensing energies and to see how your hands and your intuition, how that information actually comes through for you. If you've ever been curious as to whether you're able to sense energies, these are some great beginner friendly ways to get you started. So it's a fun exercise to try, and I highly recommend it. In the meantime, have fun exploring the various techniques and just observe and become aware that you are surrounded by energy 24/7. And awareness of that fact is the first and the most important step, and to help you hone in on your own intuitive abilities, but most importantly, your own ability to heal and thrive. Stay tuned for future videos where we're going to be diving into practical exercises for grounding as well as aura observation. And I'm also looking forward to showing you guys how you can observe your own energy embodiment and to identify any dense energies within you and what you can do to actually release them from your own body. And if you've been on a healing journey for a while, may this year be the year where you get to transition from your healing era to your thriving era.
So with that, if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe for more videos on energy healing and related topics. And I am sending you so much love and empowering energies. I'll see you in my next video.